matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Evans. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 17-yard line.
Hey, 22! Hey, go here!
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Stafford. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now Matt Prater for the point after. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
To throw on second down is Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Stafford here. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. And the Rams at 2-3 here to begin the new season. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's Stafford now on second down. This one swung out to Williams. 3rd and 9 here.
Third down and 9.
Drill right, 22.
Again, it's Stafford. Steps away to his left. fires. He throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Hey. Easy, Quibble.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is taken in by McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They enter play here, number 11, just outside the top 10 in the league in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Murray to air it out again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into 1st down.
Touchdown, LA! Zach Evans, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Murray looking to change the play here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And going deep for Hill. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
And that flag accepted.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Hey, middle. Omaha, ready, Blues.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Hey, Red. Hey, 70.
From the end zone, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Cardinals, great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now their 31-year-old running back, Raheem Mostert. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Murray now. This is caught. It's Brown. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Mostert will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time.
He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And this returnable for Hill. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for.
Murray fighting. Lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. So he went out of the pocket left, and then things got dicey.
And what often happens is when they get outside, they want to keep their eyes downfield in order to try and complete a pass. But when they try to make a play, they've got to get their footwork involved. And that can really mess them up as well. And in this case, nothing went right, and the ball got knocked free.
89 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Second and 6 from the 10.
Alert!
They'll try the air now with Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Monday. Hey.
Stafford. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Stafford. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Zebra! 59! 50-50!
To throw is Stafford.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 5-0! Stay 50, stay 50.
They snap it to Stafford. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Play fake. Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Murray. That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Prater for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now he's loose at the 40.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, LA.
Zach Evans
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
That's caught inside the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Touchdown! Trey McBride as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And the rout is on here in this first half.
42. Rams 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Double right. 59. Alert. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Murray changing the play.
At their 48-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. Murray now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Cardinals have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
14. Matt Prater to kick off for Arizona.
And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Easy, alert.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Stafford here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He stiff arms him. And good power running, but he's still going to be about a yard short. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Murray off play action. There goes a deep ball, end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They're going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Cards get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
32.
Now Stafford. And he'll go underneath here to Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Middle. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
21.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Omaha, ready, move.
To the air again, Stafford. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Big 20. 40 gut. 40 gut. Double right.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Like 7. Like 50.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Give me radar.
From the 50, Stafford.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Back to throw, Stafford.
On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Hey.
Here's Murray from midfield. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Second down at 6 now from the 42. On the counter, it's Evans. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
The offense on third down, an almost unimaginable 0 for 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Stafford. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Zero.
They snap it to Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. It does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
First down.
Drill right, 22.
Stafford on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing again is Stafford. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Now that'll bring up second down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Here's Stafford now on second down.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it fourth down.
59! 50-50!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1.
Stafford looks to throw again. Got a man. It's Higbee complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice.